everyone, and welcome to Maker Monday with Mrs. Haas. This is my response to No More Video Games 19. And today isn't just a regular Maker Monday. Today is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. So in honor of Star Wars Day, today we are going to make everyone's favorite Star Wars character, an origami Chewbacca. Now you do not need hardly any materials for this project, which makes it awesome. I literally just took this out of my recycling bin. Dorothy Haas, bless her heart, yesterday took out the recycling when I asked her to, which meant I went dumpster diving today. So you will need a piece of brown paper. I'm using this recycled grocery bag. You will need a black Sharpie. I'm going to use a bronze Sharpie, but if you just have the black Sharpie, your project's going to be fine. Scissors. Anyone need a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut at this point. A little piece of tape. And just for sound effects, that's my lightsaber. Happy Star Wars Day. All right. Lightsaber going away. No one gets hurt today. So the first thing we're going to do is cut out a section of your brown paper bag. I'm just going to eyeball it. I know that drives everybody crazy, but that's what I'm going to do. This project came totally from Tom Engelberger's website. He is the author of The Case of Origami Yoda. Now I can't remember. I actually took all his books out aside to have for today's video. Left them in the library. There you go. So I don't have any of his books at home. But this is all off his website. If you are into Star Wars and origami, he is your man. He can origami anything. He has, of course, Yoda. I did a Boba Fett? I don't know. I can't even remember. I've done a lot of origami of Star Wars characters in preparation for this. So here I have my paper bag. It is about, 3 inches by 6 inches? It really doesn't matter for this project. You're going to fold it over about 1/3. So it looks like this. And then you are going to tear if you can see Chewbacca's face, it's fuzzy like he is. So we're not going to cut it. Perfectionists beware. We're going to tear till it kind of makes a point in the center, and then tear the other side. So it looks just a little more natural. So again, not fancy. I tried to do a little point. I did a really good job on this one. You see that little point, but not so much on this one. And then you're going to fold your paper about 1/3 of the way in, like that. And then 1/3 of the way in on the other side. My paper bag has a little bit of it's thicker on one side than the other. So this is more difficult than it looks, but you can do it. So it looks like that. And it looks like this on the back. All right, perfect. And now you're gonna open it up. And normally I'm going to use this piece of paper because I do not want to get Sharpie on Mr. Haas's workbench. He would be very upset. And you are going to just draw the bandolier across Chewie's body that he wears. So you're just going to take, and I love this part on the web on Tom Engelberger's website. He's just like, he's not even paying any, he's so cavalier, he's not paying any attention at all. He's just making a line. So that's what you're going to do, just a thick black line. And then when you're done with that, you're going to cross hatch it. Could it get any easier than this? I really don't think it could. So that's what it's going to look like on the inside. And when you fold it back up again, look at that. That's the bandolier that goes across his little chest. Okay, now you're going to do the face. The face is so easy. I love this. I find like doing this kind of work is very intimidating. If you are interested at all, please go to Tom Engelberger's website. He's like the most laid back person, and he's a Virginian. He lives in Charlottesville with his author wife, Cece Bell. They're like the power couple. So you're going to make the nose first, which is just a little dot. I'm going to make mine just like a little rounded on the top, like a dome. And then bubble eyes. Just like that. And then you're going to do the mouth. my Chewy is not, I don't know, I don't want him to look too happy. And I'm gonna give him some teeth. And then color that in. Look, I'm doing this without my old lady glasses. Cray, cray. All right, so there it goes. He's got a couple teeth, he's got some eyeballs, and now you're gonna do the hair. This is the fun part. I love this. I'm gonna use my bronze Sharpie. Again, you can use a black Sharpie, you can use a brown Sharpie. I did this craft with some neighborhood kids earlier. One used an orange Sharpie because we had that out. Whatever you wanna do. This is your project, not mine. You be you. All right, so I'm gonna make some hair. Can you see this? I'm gonna make my hair go out from his eyeballs and from his face. And you know, we all know Chewy. He's hairy, right? So don't skimp on the hair. And then you're just going to color him in with some hair. Because really, don't we all need a little bit of a shave by now? Oh no. All right, I'm gonna get like up under there just in case you can see some of that. All right, part of the time I wasn't even looking. Look at that, hairy, Chewy. And then you're gonna fold them back together like this. So it looks like this in the front. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? Some people are so creative. It looks like this in the back. Last step, you are going to, move that apart now, fold back his, I don't know what you call that, like that. Like you would in a paper airplane, it's the same kind of fold. And then the other side to match it. And then this is what Tom Engelberger says on his website. And of course, if he says it, it's gotta be the law. But you don't want it to look like he's wearing a cape. You just want it to look like he has some appendages, right? And of course, it's origami, so it's kind of free flow. I'm just opening mine up a little bit. Didn't like the way, didn't show enough appendage there. That one is not going. So it looks like this in the back, and it looks like this in the front, and this is what he says to do. Sorry. Is bend back this corner like this. And on the other side. This one is, I just can't get it as big as the other one. Am I worried? No, I'm really not. And there you have your little Chewy. Last step, take a piece of tape. Did I tell you you need a tape? I can't remember if I did that or not. And just tape the top of it like this. So then it becomes a finger puppet. And if you don't have fat fingers like me, you can stick your finger inside of there. And there you go, your Chewy puppet for Star Wars Day. Again, thanks for coming, and may the 4th be with you. Until next time, bye.